let's get ready for the day. Let's first spray my hair down with some water. So that way I'm in between this almost like, it's like when you towel dry, it's not completely wet, it's more like damp kind of. And then going with our leave-in conditioner from Redken. I mean, Redken's products are super expensive, but to be honest, they're great. And they send me some every now and then, so thank you, Redken. I appreciate you guys. Okay, now we have like this medium wet style kind of thing. And then from here, I'll blow dry the bangs a little bit so they just get dry. I do not like these little, there you go. See y'all, big difference there. So I don't like these little T-Rex finger things on my forehead. I don't know why it looks strange to me. So I try to make it look as like natural as possible. And then from there, we finish off with New Natural from Stephen J. Love this product. It has like some dampness to it that works really well with water and leave-in conditioner, so I really like it, but it still adds like a nice subtle hold. So it adds a hold, but it doesn't take away from the dampness, and it works really well with water, but more water-based products. So yeah, we out of here. So today we are going to go do some fashion shit. Consists of visiting our pattern maker, getting some materials, zippers, buttons, things that I need. Actually, it's drawstrings for this project, but I will get a little bit more into what we're doing today once I take you up to the loft where we have our design office, some of the clothes, and what we'll be using for material. We're going to talk a little bit about the process when it comes to finding material, getting consistency when I'm linking up with my sample makers. I kind of want to know the type of samples they make and the quality. So for me, this is my first time with the sample maker, so I kind of want to test how good it is quality wise, but I'll double check with that when I see him and also when I see the work. So let's get into it, y'all. Bro, you're the one fucking on my couch. Dog. Look what you did. Look what you did. All those scratches, that's you. You're on microphone. All right, so we about to show you my sample rack where we keep all of our samples for the new year, last year, everything we're working on as well. We set this up. We gotta adjust this here. Also very important when you're shooting content, try your best to keep the composition proper. Not like what I'm doing right now. Don't do that. All right, got that locked in. We're talking about the sample rack. So this has some of the collection from last year, some stuff that we've worked on in the last couple years. Some things just never saw the light of day. This is our vest that we did for a fashion show. Honestly, for me, this is when I was just kind of learning how to cut and sew garments, understanding materials, understanding how patterns work. The hoodie that we just never released. Shape is super crazy on this thing. What else? Oh yeah, we have, this is probably the first sample of ALTR that ever came out. As you can see, not the best. We have, I tried to create like pocket separation in here and it was not a good move. But yes, this is what it started off as. And then this is one of our final samples, what it ended up turning into. You guys can see it closed. So this is kind of like, for me, the first ever garment that I put into production. It took about 2 years to get it done, but I'm super annoying with details. And if I ever put out anything into this world, it's like a direct reflection of me, whether it's my haircuts, whether it's clothing, whether it's projects, anything that I put out is a reflection of me. So I genuinely try to give it my best every time. This was our final iteration. And then we're currently working on V2, V3, and a couple other things for the summer as well. Well, it would be next summer. All right, and this kind of leads us to today's project. Boom. All right. So what you guys see here is possibly our everyday pant, or what for me, what would be the pant that I would wear to do active things, to work in, to just everything lifestyle. So I want this pant to be something that can marry everything, to where I can be comfortable working out in it, exercising it, rock climbing in it if I wanted to, but it's still very clean, and the materials would show through to where it's even a pant that you can use to go out. So I wanted to make this pant something that I wear all the time, ideally. So for me, it's very important that I test the materials, how it fits, a couple months, almost a year. I'll wear a product for a year just to see what could be better about it. I don't just put things out because I want to make bread. I put things out because I genuinely care for the industry. I want the industry to grow when it comes down to barber wear and industry wear. Bro, you're making a mess. Haru. I don't know if y'all can see him in the corner of the camera going crazy over there, but yeah, no, this is the next step for us. So we'll talk a little bit about materials when we're on our way there. But yeah, this is the pattern. So this basically, here we have an instruction of all the pieces, the materials that I have to buy prior to giving it to my sample maker. So after we go from pattern, we go to sample, and after there we get to see what's wrong with it, things that we can add, things that we can take away. And then yeah. So today we're gonna go buy some material, and then we'll kind of bring you into the process of how that goes. We gotta pack some packages up before we head out.
So many days you hate the truth, praying for that moment and someone to believe in you. Get out your way, 'cause time won't wait for you. Live your life, live your life. I can see the sadness in your eyes, but I can see the magic in your life. But they don't know that it took you your whole life to rediscover. You're only here to love and to be free. Oh, life will be just you believe.
We are at Zip Up Zipper. Anything you need when it comes to random items. Got zippers. All right, so we came to get some materials for our sample. The pattern I showed you guys earlier, we have to go buy our zippers, elastic, things that we need to have the garment come together. So on the list, we have 2 invisible 7.5 zippers, 1 3/4 inch waistband, and some drawstring cords for the bottom of the pants. So we're gonna search through that today. The boy Johnny. Yes, sir. All right, so we're gonna get some invisible zippers. So if you guys notice the opening, right? So when you guys open this, right, you really can't see the seam, opposed to on this side. All right, so all of our garments for the next season are gonna be all invisible. So we gotta find 7.5. We have 7, we have 8. So we're gonna go with the all black at this point because we don't have any 7.5 options, and our sample maker will probably work with them. And also, as you guys can see, trying to find a 7.5 in this mess, we're not having it. We outside. All right, now time for our next stop. We're going to Vernon, the area, which is like 30 minutes from where we're at. Hopefully, actually, it might be shorter because we're in downtown already. But yeah, picked up the materials, zipper, waistband, and a couple other things. We're going to drop it off at the sample maker. Here we go. is it. Oh, ok. Ya, pero le traigo para enseñarte. Este va a ser tu material. Piensa que es suficiente. Tengo más en el carro, pero piensa que es suficiente para 3 o 4 horas.
Bordados, sí. Nomás para coserlos. Cosemos también.
Estos van a ser invisibles, estos van aquí, invisible, pum pum, y este va a ser elástico y cordón. Welcome to downtown, baby, where it gets creepier and creepier every day. We're about to get some food real quick. Have a little light bev on a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
It was way high.
I just wrapped up a long ass day in downtown. Shit is so annoying. Parking sucks. Everyone's stressed and running around, but we're wrapped up. About to get some food and finish the day. Ooh, that should look fire, boy. Hey, no drinks for you. You're not of age yet. You're driving, and you're not of age yet. He's like, shut your ass up. Bring that over here, boy. Well, we about to kill this food. Thank the Lord for this bread that we about to eat and this bread we about to make. We got it. How's everything feel?
Should make a move on. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. There is no me, only you.
I'll say what.
All right, so we have our new delivery this week. We have a lens cap, lighting. We have 2 additional chargers because typically when I'm shooting, my battery dies, and I hate to not have a battery in the middle of some content. It's the worst, bro. Because then you gotta stop what you're doing, the content's lost, so it sucks. And then we have my newest addition, which is the ND filters. So ND filters have been something that I've been having to upgrade to because I'm shooting outdoors, so sometimes the exposure is way too much. So like I don't want to mess with my shutter speed in order to adjust it. So this is almost like a pair of sunglasses for your lens. So it kind of keeps your settings the way they are to kind of get those shots that you want at the pace and the cinematicness that you want without having to adjust your settings. So that's super useful. I haven't really used this yet, but I'm excited. This is kind of to upgrade. This is definitely to upgrade like the shooting flow that I have. So right now I'm recording on like a vlog style camera, and this is more for my full frame. So I want to upgrade and get you guys better quality. This is more of like this is a 28 millimeter. So this is a Sony FE228. So it's a 28 millimeter at f2 stop, at 2f stop. My bad. And what that's gonna do is basically give me enough wideness, but still be able to provide enough light so I can get that dope separation from the background, the bokeh, things of that nature. So this is a very important lens for me because I typically have a 45. No, I have a 50 millimeter and I have a 24 to 70, which is great for photography or for portraits, but I really wanted to upgrade to a nice vlog camera. I'm sorry, to a nice vlog lens. That way I was able to kind of get better quality out of it for the shots that I want to take. And then lighting is huge. So one thing I've learned while I've been shooting a lot more YouTube content and trying to get more cinematic approach to it is lighting is super crucial. So this is gonna be my key light, which our key light is the main light that you're shooting with, and then you have like a backlight that typically creates separation from the back wall or wherever you're standing to kind of give the subject more like emphasis, right? And then you have your overall light, which is typically above you or your biggest source of light. But your key light is typically the one that your camera's relying on. So this is something that I wanted to add to the game to be able to shoot better content and get better lighting. So it's an investment. And then the battery pack is actually huge because my camera's batteries always are dead. My phone battery is always dead. My AirPod battery is always dead. So I'm not good at keeping stuff charged. So I always have some type of extra battery source to make sure I cover myself in any situation. So yeah, we have these, and then this filter here. Take care, brother. Be safe, man. And then this ND filter goes on top of this, and then this ND is from my current camera. So I guess today what I wanted to talk to you guys is about value. I think it's very important to produce high quality, whether it's content, whether it's a high quality product. I think it's very important to be able to put out the best piece of work that you can. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the investment on this, I think this was $500, and I think these individually were like 70 to 80. So I ended up paying like $800 with taxes and all. And it may seem like a lot. And to be honest, for me, I'm very strategic with what I invest into. So I do a lot of research, a lot of reviews, a lot of like constant like searching on what could be better, if this lens is good, or is there a better option? Is there a more affordable option? So I definitely weigh out a lot of factors before I commit to buying high quality things or just to invest a lot of money. So I think it's very important to make sure you're giving value, but also to make sure that you're producing value with what you have, you know? So you don't need a high quality camera. If you have a phone, that works amazing. But if you ever feel like it's time for you to elevate or bring more value to your services, I think providing better visuals definitely help. But I think it goes to anything, you know. So anything that you put more value into, you get more value out of, you know. So I think that's very important. But nonetheless, yeah, this is gonna be the new setup for now, and we hope you guys enjoy.